Oh, hey there. We were just talking about ghouls. So far, the only monsters we've come in contact with were ghouls and griffins. Cool. Dandelion, he's your best friend. Real cool thing. Every like every entry in the journal and every quest entry and every character description over here is all written from his point of view, which is why it says, "I would wager anyone that you, dear reader, are a person of culture and taste, and therefore already familiar with me." Yeah. So he writes all of this from his point of view. It's kind of nice. Plenty of jokes since he's kind of funny. Like if we go to our quests right now. Devil by the Well. In White Orchard, Geralt happened across a notice posted by a certain Odilon residing in the village. The man wanted someone to take out the monster who was haunting the area around an old well, and doing so required a professional. This was as typical of Witcher work as they come, so Geralt decided to talk to the man. It's really exposition heavy, and I love it. I actually read these before I do the quests. Like I'll set one up and then I'll actually read like the updated quest logs because they're hilarious. I don't think a lot of people do it. We go to character. This is how we're gonna upgrade Geralt, and yeah, there's some really cool upgrades actually. I've only done a sign and a combat build. Alchemy build is dope as fuck, honestly. But I like this right here, Whirlwind. Hopefully we'll get to it. We have no upgrade points right now. Anyways, every time you meditate, time of day, but also it refills your potions and your bombs. Yep. Witchers don't sleep, they meditate. Okay. To call your horse, click in the right left stick twice.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
God's eye above, Emperor far away.
That griffin's a real scourge.
Ouch!
So a lot of this game is based off like looking and not like just following a quest log or a marker. Yeah, like you can kind of like if I turned off everything and just HUD and everything, you could kind of just walk up here and see that this is burning and this guy talking, and be immersed that way.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
It's like every dwarf is Scottish. I don't care what universe.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Every plowing is like this game's version for fuck, but like they also have fuck, so they just have double the amount of great words to use. I love it.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
All right, let's do this one instead because it's really quick. Sorry, Smarmy, or your name. Bam, white myrtle petals. Okay, so like I said, I messed this up my first play, but your carry weight, like none of this matters. None of these ingredients matter. So you literally just want to just take all of it as much as you can. The more you have, the more you can be prepared with oils and potions and bombs and everything. You're going to need these ingredients for all of that. And they're marked by little leaves on the map. Is that Caledon? Nope. Just going to grab this stuff real quick. That was it. Alright, Witcher. L2 for the Witcher sense. I turned off fish shot because I think it's weird. There we go.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
No, not gonna make that joke. Somebody's been drinking.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Try playing this game without the highlighting, like the Witcher sense, one time, and it's really hard. They didn't make it easy to see the footprints whatsoever. Like, you try and find them out. Yeah, there they are on the road.
Gods
Yeesh.
are about Emperor far away. That griffin's a real scourge.
Not easy. I do see a treasure chest, though. Fishing rod, fishing net, useless, honestly. You can break this stuff down to get better stuff, but I think you would only get, I don't think you get anything that great. For like crafting, you can break this stuff down. I think that's like the only use for it. For like junk, any sort of junk, it just goes into a junk pile in your inventory, so, I don't know. Real quick message, left on the D-pad is going to take out your steel sword. Use that on people. Right on the D-pad is going to take out your silver sword. Use that on monsters. You can also kind of tell because the hilt is usually a V. I have it on manual, which I think is much cooler. So you have to remember to take out your sword and which sword to take out in battle. It just adds to like the roleplay.
Something jumped
It's
out
fun.
of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
If you hold L1, you got your signs. This is like the only magic you get in the game. Yrden sets traps, slows down the enemy, and you use this to defeat quite a bit of enemies, like specters that bring specters kind of into the mortal world, so you can your attacks do more damage or damage at all. Quen is like the most useful one. Basically, you want to put Quen on literally anytime you go into battle, because it's a get out of jail free card. You get hit once and the shield breaks, but it doesn't take any damage, so it's great. Use it always. That's like the trick to being good at this game if you suck. Igni, later you get a fire stream. Right now it's just a flare. Just does a lot of damage. You can seriously level that one up. Axie is really useful. Use it to take over opponents' minds. Or just stun them, like especially for bosses, you can stun them and get like 10 hits in. R just pushes people back. Sometimes it gets rid of shields. You can also use it to like start portals. You can do it for all that stuff. It's pretty good. Now we're just following the blood splatters. Who could be responsible for literally arson?
Wind's howling. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Oh, there's no stealing in this game, so go fucking wild whenever you're in anyone's house. It's kind of nice. Ah, don't take that though. That's a curse.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Oops.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throat. Am I not right?
That's specious.
We can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
It's gonna be such a small amount of money, honestly, that I'll just take it.
Fine. I'll agree to that, if you swear to stop playing with fire. Fail to do that and I'll come back, and someone will get hurt.
Of course, Master Witcher. I swear on me dead mum. Your gold, and here's to your health. Down with the black ones and non-humans alike.
I only did that because if you turn him in, then the dwarf turns him into the Nilfgaardians, and they hang him.
Oi,
And
fuck
maybe...
off already.
Jesus Christ, I should have fucking hung him. Oh, no, want that. Need that. Give me human. Dried fruit and nuts. Redanian lager. Everloose. Look at all this great stuff. Candle, that's useless. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. The fall damage in this game is ludicrous. You will die so fast to the fall damage in this game. It's dumb. So get into the habit of jumping. Like every time you jump from a high, like this would probably kill me at this level. But every time you jump, hit circle right before you hit the ground. It has a huge window, and you roll and you won't take any damage. It's pretty essential. You don't do a lot of jumping, but just if you do. Here we go. Let's see what he's got to say.
Couldn't track your arsonist down. Sorry about that.
Damn shame. Well, the black ones might catch him eventually. Do you need anything? I managed to save some things from the fire. And my anvil's whole. I could bang something out. You know, can use every copper now.
Nice. Let's talk to him.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got.
Nice. So this early in the game, crafting stuff is honestly a really good way to get good weapons and armor. You get swords and armor so fast in this game that it's like just don't get attached to anything. And actually, you should probably save your glyphs, which doesn't look like he sells any glyphs, but glyphs you use to power up your armor. Don't use them. Just don't use them until late into the game. There's like no point. No point, honestly, unless you're having a really hard time with this element-based monster or something. So we're gonna want to buy some of these. The really annoying part is it doesn't let you. Yeah, it doesn't let you compare to the stuff you have on, which makes sense, I guess. But you know, it would have been nice. You need a shirt to look. To enter stores. Not in the real game. you need a shirt to make armor in this game. Let's see. I'm just gonna get